From now, this is your own personal inner sanctuary to which you can return anytime, just by closing your eyes and decide to be there. You will always find it healing and relaxing to be there. It is also a place of special power for you, and you may wish to go there every time you do creative visualization. You may find that your sanctuary spontaneously changes from time to time, or that you want to make change and addition to it. You can be very creative in your sanctuary and have a lot of fun there. Just remember to remain the primary quality of peacefulness, tranquility, and a feeling of absolute safety. Meeting you guys, all of have tremendous wisdom and knowledge like within us. It is available to us through the intuitive mind, which is our connection with the universal intelligence. However, we often find it difficult to connect with our higher wisdom. One of the best ways to do so is by meeting and getting to know our inner guide. The inner guide is known by many different names, such as your consider, spirit guide, imaginary friend, or master. Is a higher part of yourself which can come to you in many different forms, but usually comes in the form of person or being whom you can talk to and relate to as wise and loving friend. Here is an exercise to help you meet your spirit guide. If you wish, you can have your friend lead this to you while you do a meditation process of first. Close your eye and do it. Close your eye and relax deeply. Go to your inner sanctuary and spend a few minutes there, relaxing, getting oriented. Now imagine that within your sanctuary you are standing on a path of stages off into the distance. You start to walk up the path, and as you do, you see in the distance a form coming toward radiation a clear bright light. As this form approaches, you begin to see whatever you begin to see feather to form is a man or woman or perhaps an animal. If it's person, how old are they and how they get disease. The closer the form gets, the more details you can see of the face appearance. Greet this being and ask what his or her name. Take whatever name comes to you first and don't worry about it. Now, show you guys allow your sanctuary and explore it together. You guys may point out something that never seen there before, or you may enjoy just being in each other present. Ask your guide if there is anything he or she would like to say to you, or any advice he or she would like to give you at the moment. If you wish, you can ask some specific question. You may get immediate answers, but if not, don't be discouraged. The answer will come to you in some form later. When the experience from being together feels complete for now, thanks you guys, and express your appreciation and ask him or her to come to meet you in your sanctuary again. Open your eye and return to the outside world. People have many different types of experience when meeting their guides, so it is difficult to generalize. Basically, if you feel good about your experience, then it's fine. If not, be here and do whatever you need to do to change it. Don't worry if you did not perceive your guides clearly and precisely. Sometimes they remain in the form of ghost of light or a blurry, indistinct figure. The important thing is that you sense your guides' power, presence, and love. If your guide should come to you in the form of someone you know, that is fine, unless you don't feel particularly good about it. In the case, repeat the exercise and request that your guide come to you in a form that is easy and present for you to relate to. If the figure you encounter in your meditation seems judgmental, harsh, or unloving, you may have contacted your inner critic or some other energy. Politely thank them for their input, let them go, and ask for a loving, supportive, encouraging guide to come. Don't be surprised if your guide seems ex- oh, eccentric or unusual in some way. The form in which they show themselves to us springs from our own creative mind, which is limitless. For example, your guides may have a very unusual and surprising sense of honor, or an exotic name and a flair of the dramatic. Sometimes they don't communicate in word at all, but in a direct transmission of feeling, impression, or intuitive knowledge. Also, your guide may change form and even name from time to time, or you may have the same one for years. You may have more than one guide at the same time. Your guide is there for you to call on anytime you need or want extra clarity, wisdom, knowledge, support, creative inspiration, love, or companionship. Many people who have established relationships with their guides meet them every day in their meditation. Thank you.